What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the H2G podcast. We hope you had a wonderful spring break. I know we did, but I don't know how everyone's spring break specifically went. So let's go around the horn. Let's start with Chelsea. How was your spring break?
It was good. I actually, I can officially announce it now. I put in my 2 weeks notice at work. I got a new job offer. It's technically a promotion in position and a significant pay raise with some really great benefits. So I'm pretty excited. So this upcoming week, this is my last week at the company. It's a bummer because I'm going to miss some of the people that I work with, but it's a really great opportunity. So I'm excited. And it's been really warm and beautiful outside. So I've been doing a lot of outside walks and finding things to do now that it's finally nice out. So
awesome. Congratulations. That's great. What a spring break present. All right. Tony Ray, how are you doing, my friend? How was your spring break?
Oh man, I'm still recovering, Justin.
Oh, did you go down to Miami Beach with everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what happened. No, it was good. I missed everybody. 2 weeks away from the podcast. I definitely need to make sure I made it on. I know you can hear it in my voice, but my spring break was just a lot of relaxing. That's pretty much all that I did for my spring break.
Well, we are glad to have you back and seeing your smiling face, and hopefully you get to feeling better a little here soon. Richie, that is a familiar background, but I haven't seen it in a long time. How was your spring break, my friend?
Yes, sir. Spring break was great and terrible. Great as in I got a computer, which is nice, and I am putting things on my Plex, which may or may not be illegal. The government does not know. We can't know. I could have purchased it. They have no proof. I broke up with my girlfriend. My buddy got cheated on. There's a lot of things that were happening, but like anything, when you go through some dark times, I'm going to get a dog next year. So I already figured out what doggo I'm getting. I'm already going to have to wait a year. I wanted to adopt, but currently nothing on the market yet that will work with my apartment. I love pit bulls. That's what I would normally do, but my place isn't big enough for one. So I'm not going to take a dog that I can't give it like the life it deserves. So bottom line, not doing the pit bull. I'm going to get a very masculine Pomeranian. So that's going to be happening next year. Going to be adopting a cat with it, and we'll see how things go. But that'll be for next year. Kitty and dog adventures. Stay tuned to the Instagram.
Oh, that's awesome, man. And sorry about the blemishes, but we are going to push forward. You're pushing forward. Christy, how are you doing? How was your spring break?
It was kind of good and also kind of bad. As you can tell, I'm still stuffed up. We're fighting some flu season over here. 2 weeks running, actually. Matt was patient 0 and then just trickled on down, and he's still sick somehow. So we're just living the dream. How was your spring break?
It was pretty awesome.
Rub it in, asshole.
I was sorry. I was saying,
I know, right? What a fucker.
I'm doing all right over here. Okay. There's some crappy Ohio weather going on up here in Northern Ohio, so that was a downside of spring break. 2 out of the 7 days. But no, I got my first of the 2 COVID vaccines. I went with the Pfizer, so I've started that journey. I've got my nutrition plan very strictly enforced at this point and doing well with that. I got another promotion with a new job. And by next Sunday, for sure, I'll be able to disclose the news that I've been dangling for like 2 months. I thought that this would be the week. I thought last week actually would be the week, but
what a tease.
It involves so much paperwork, but I'm doing well. I'm glad to see everyone. I'm glad to be back from spring break. And because we ended up with no artists this week due to some scheduling issues, we're going to play a game. So for those of you that had a bad spring break, we're going to have some fun. So smile. This will be great. You guys know me, and I was thinking movie theme trivia. No, they're probably tired of that. Guess that song. No, they're probably tired of that. So based on a conversation we had on the Wire Sports podcast, which I recommend you check out on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern here on the H2G podcast.com. We were talking about Jeopardy and how Aaron Rodgers hosted it. So I thought I would give it a shot. We're going to play Movie Jeopardy here today on the H2G podcast. There are 5 categories. I'll go over them. Obviously, there's price values 500 down to 100. The questions get a little bit easier. At least I think they do as you get closer to 100. The 5 categories are rom-com, comedy, drama, horror, and action. And these are going to be straight up trivia questions. Richie, I had you in mind, so they're probably more difficult than I'm giving them credit for. So some of them, we'll see. And as far as who decides the order, let's see. Tony, I've missed you. Let's have you decide the order of who goes first to last.
Let's see. So let's do Chelsea first, Christy second, Richie third, me fourth. Are you playing? Are you playing, Justo?
No, I can't play. I wrote all the questions.
I know. I just wanted to see.
I wish. I mean, I could play. Technically,
I could ask you some questions.
That's true. Yeah, maybe. You just throw them in there.
All right.
Intersperse in there. Okay, so Chelsea, you've got rom-com, comedy, drama, horror, or action.
Gosh, I guess horror.
Horror, and you want to go for 500 right off the rip?
Sure.
Alrighty.
They won't know it. I don't watch movies, but yeah. Sure.
Okay, so in the movie The Exorcist, what is the first name of the teenage lead character portrayed by Linda Blair, the actor?
I've literally never seen The Exorcist. Do I get a hint?
I'll give her one hint.
I'm thinking the name Emily, and I don't know if that's right.
Oh.
So I'll guess Emily. I don't know.
Emily is incorrect. It is. Does anybody want it for color?
Regan.
Regan is correct. I knew I was going to say Regan. All right. Who goes next? Christy?
Y'all?
Yep, it's me. Let's go rom-com.
Rom-com. For how much?
500.
For 500.
500, please, sir.
In the film Chocolat, where does the Count say the Countess has gone? In the movie Chocolat, spelled chocolate without the E, where did the Count say the Countess has gone?
Literally, you say the count, and I'm just thinking 1, 2, 3. Let's say he said she went to the parlor.
Parlor is incorrect. Does anybody want it for color? No. The Venice is the correct answer there. I knew that.
Could have been a parlor in Venice. She didn't say.
I've never even heard of that movie, to be honest.
Is that with Leonardo DiCaprio?
I think it's Johnny Depp.
Oh, Johnny Depp? Okay.
Oh, of course it is.
I guess I didn't know. And Richie would be next.
I had to find a hard one. Richie, you've got rom-com, comedy,
action. In terms of 500 left, comedy, action, and what was the other one? Drama?
Yes. So far, everybody's on a goose egg.
I'm going to go with comedy.
Comedy? All right, for 500. I think this is a good one for you. This was going to be a wild card of who it would be hard for. In the movie Harlem Nights, the movie began with a young boy running down the street in 1918 Harlem, New York. What was his name? In the movie Harlem Nights, the movie began with a young boy running down the street in 1918 Harlem, New York. What was his name?
You got this, Richie.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think.
I don't know what Aaron Rodgers would say here, but we're going to need an answer, sir.
We're going to need an answer. Quick? Yes!
Quick is correct for 500 points.
I was thinking it was just not sure.
Perfect. All right. Tony,
Action.
action for 500.
Drama, I'm gonna suck. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. In the film Mission Impossible, what does IMF stand for? In the film Mission Impossible, what does IMF stand for? You're muted.
I know. I'm trying to think it out. I am International. IMF.
Tony, just remember the name of the movie franchise. That's very important.
Christy, that is incorrect. No cheating. But international motherfucker is not correct.
That's why I'm laughing. Let's see. Jesus. International mission. I don't know. Failure. I don't know what it stands for. What does it stand for, Richie?
Impossible Mission Force, I think.
Impossible Mission Force is correct. Unfortunately, there's no color points awarded, but good job, everyone. Back around to Chelsea. The only 500 we have left is drama.
I know I'm not going to know that one.
You'd be surprised. Could be. Who knows?
You could always reach lower.
Do it.
Fine. Drama for 500.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it takes away the chance at somebody else getting the 500 points. Right?
Yeah.
All right. In the movie 12 Years a Slave, what name is Northup forced to answer to when he becomes a slave?
Haven't seen this one either. Surprise. What name does he have to answer to?
Yes.
I feel like this could get racist very quickly.
Only if you haven't seen the movie.
Samuel.
Samuel is incorrect.
First name to pop in my head.
Does anybody want to answer for color? It's actually Platt.
Platt Hamilton, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't give you enough time. My
of course,
fault.
Richie would know. I'm just writing Richie's name down for everyone.
All right, so far Richie's got 500 points. The rest of the cast is sitting on a goose egg.
We're
Christy,
still winners. winners.
You are still
Got
winners.
that tiger
today's
blood.
day. Tiger blood.
Anybody's game.
It is. It truly is. Christy.
Let's do rom-com for 100. Let's see if we can get some points here.
For 100. Okay. In the movie When Harry Met Sally, what does the old woman in the restaurant say to the waitress after Sally fakes an orgasm during lunch with Harry? In the movie When Harry Met Sally, what does the old woman in the restaurant say to the waitress after Sally fakes an orgasm during lunch with Harry?
This is pretty easy, honest.
I'm trying to think like an old lady.
Yes!
Insert line. What would you say, Christy?
Well, that must be nice. I haven't tried one of those in ages.
That is incorrect.
Incorrect, Christy.
Very specific for a guess.
I'll have whatever she's had.
I'll have what she's having.
I'll have what she's having.
Absolutely.
Well,
Okay. All right. We're back around to Mr. Richie, who is leading the pack with 500 points.
I'm going to take one of these away from Christy so she can't get it wrong. Rom-com for 400.
Rom-com for 400. All right. In the movie Love Actually, Hugh Grant plays a single guy who just got a new job. What is his new job? In the movie Love Actually, Hugh Grant plays a single guy who just got a new job. What is his new job?
I'm pretty sure I know this actually. Prime Minister.
Prime Minister is correct. And Richie moves his way up to 900 points, but it is still anybody's game. All right, Tony Ray. We've got, for 400s, we've got comedy, drama.
I'm doing comedy. Go ahead.
Comedy for 400.
For 400, yes.
In the movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective,
Okay.
at the beginning of the movie, what breed of dog was Ace searching for? At the beginning of the movie, what breed of dog was Ace searching for? This is the first of the two Ace Ventura films.
Excuse my language, podcast people. Fuck me.
It's not that hard. Think you got this if you know the movie.
I've seen the movie, all three of them. Why couldn't it be something with Dan Marino or dolphins or Chihuahua?
Chihuahua is incorrect. Does anybody know?
Richie?
I think it was a Shih Tzu. It was a little dog.
It was a Shih Tzu, man. Good thing
Richie's
Richie
on my team.
I was gonna say, good thing Richie can't steal. All right. So that brings it back around to Chelsea.
Mm-hmm. What are their 400s left on?
We have drama, horror, or action.
Horror.
Horror for 400. All right. And the original, man, I'm sorry. In the original Nightmare on Elm Street, Glenn told his mom that he was at his aunt's place who lived near what? So it's a key part of the plot. Don't get at me here. In the original Nightmare on Elm Street, Glenn told his mom that he was at his aunt's place who lived near what?
Elm Street.
Nope. No, Elm Street is incorrect. I was going to give you a hint, actually.
Well, give it to her. Jesus.
Okay. I'll give you a hint. You also live near one of these.
First of all, why would you know that?
You've said it on the podcast, I do believe. That's where all my information comes from. I don't go digging in and finding dance videos of people.
Listen, okay? I did what I had to do. Okay, I live near an airport.
An airport is correct. And Chelsea comes in with 400.
That's a good memory of Justin to remember that, though. Like, seriously. Nice, man.
Stalker. Get closer to your mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I thought I got my 5G chip installed. I thought this thing would be
got
weird.
Verizon. It sucks.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Boom.
Christy, we got
Let's go comedy for 100.
comedy for 100. Reaching for the bottom of the barrel. You should be able to get this one. I think you should be able. I believe it.
Please tell me it's like a Ricky Bobby quote or something.
In the movie Superbad, Fogel starts going by this name due to it being the name on his fake ID. What is this name that Evan thinks sounds like an Irish R&B singer?
It's funny because I'm pretty sure I got this question somewhere else. McLovin.
McLovin is correct,
Yeah.
and Christy chimes in with 100 points.
Nice.
All right, Richie.
Which 400s do we have left? Drama?
400s, we have drama and action.
I'm going to leave action for Tone. I'll go with drama for 400.
Drama for 400. Whew. All right. This is probably, you got this. In the movie The Hurt Locker, it follows three soldiers. Oh, I'm sorry, I read this wrong. The movie The Hurt Locker follows three soldiers in the Iraq War that are a part of the EOD team. EOD stands for Explosive Ordnance Blank.
I'm so lucky you did the first two because I would have forgotten the O. It's disposal. Right?
Disposal is correct for 400 points. Awesome. So the score as I have it, and correct me if I'm wrong, 1, 2, 3, 4, should be Richie 1,300, Chelsea 400, Christy 100, and coming over to Tony, who's sitting on a goose egg at this current moment.
That's how I come back. Absolutely. I'm going for 0. That's what I'm going for, folks. And Thank God Richie saved action for me because I wouldn't have known that one. All right, action for 400, good sir.
All right. In the movie Lethal Weapon,
Jesus Christ.
what is the reason that Riggs gives Roger as to why he doesn't eat a bullet? In the movie Lethal Weapon, what is the reason that Riggs gives to Roger as to why he doesn't eat a bullet? In other words, what's keeping him alive? Stopping him from, I guess it would be.
I'm just going to say his family.
Family is incorrect. Does anybody want to guess?
Is he too old for this shit?
No. That's Roger. The job. The job is what.
Oh, that's right. I had it mixed up. You motherfucker. Damn.
All right. Back
All
around
the
to
300s
Chelsea.
are alive. All the 300s are alive.
All the 300s are alive. All the 200s are alive. And then drama, horror, and action still have 100 available. Because, Christie's working on the 100s. All right, Chelsea.
Okay. Let's go 300 for. We'll stick with horror, I guess.
All right. It's getting easier. In the movie Halloween, what room did Michael first see his sister Judith and her boyfriend in? In the movie Halloween, what room did Michael first see his sister Judith and her boyfriend in?
It's bedroom. I don't know.
It is living room, actually.
It's between those two for me. I picked the wrong one.
It's a little bit easier. All right. Christy, are you sticking with the 100 trend?
No, we're going to go comedy for 300.
Comedy for 300. Getting some confidence.
That is a little easier.
You should know this one. They are getting easier. They are. In the movie Life, Eddie Murphy's character spoke of a club that he would open if he ever got out. What was the name of the club? In the movie Life, Eddie Murphy's character spoke of a club that he would open if he ever got out. What was the name of the club?
I've never even heard of the movie Life.
What? You need to watch it. It's amazing. Tony's closing the door on you.
Life?
So
Name of a club. What is a good name of a club?
Tony.
Is the name of the club Black Power?
No. It's about black people, therefore that's why.
Oh.
All right, same time if you guys can pull it off. What is the name of the club?
Unmute.
I think it's the Boom Boom Room, but
Ray's Boom Boom
Ray's
Room. Ray's Boom Boom Room.
Ain't no Boom Boom Room. Well, there is one. Don't come down there because you're not going to get in. All right. That brings it around to Richie, who is way in the lead with 1,300 points.
Killing it.
Do we have rom-com for 300?
We do have rom-com.
Let's do rom-com for 300.
All right. In the movie The Wedding Singer, in the beginning of the movie, when Robbie Hart is singing You Spin Me, he says, "Yeah, I'm talking to you, Grandma Blank." In the movie The Wedding Singer, at the beginning, Robbie Hart is singing You Spin Me, and he says, "Yeah, I'm talking to you, Grandma Blank."
This is so unfortunate because I love this movie and I was so excited until you asked me this specific question. I don't know. I got nothing, man.
Oh, does anybody know it for color? Grandma Molly. Talking to you, Grandma Molly. I didn't realize that this was that hard, but I didn't want to.
You pick good questions. It is hard. They're hard.
All right. Tony Ray.
All right, let's get some of this action. 300. I should get this one. I'm going to go for it, folks.
Action.
Yeah.
All right. Damn. This is the only 300 that I was concerned with. Sorry. In the film Apollo 13, What is shown in the first scene of the movie? It's easy and hard at the same time, to be fair. Don't overthink it. If you've seen Apollo 13.
Well, is it the Earth? Is it the moon? Is it the spaceship?
I'm never allowed to host a non-big.
No. This is good. You're doing great. This is amazing. It's my ignorance. It's my fault. Let's see. Let's do the moon.
The moon is incorrect. Does anybody want to guess for color?
I know it now.
I spelled it incorrect on my template, but it's the Apollo 1 fire.
Oh.
This is the opening scene of the movie. All right, back around to Chelsea. We got 1-300 hanging on, and it's in the drama category.
Why not?
Why not, indeed?
I probably haven't seen it either, but go ahead.
I hope you've seen it. I'm not the type of person to hang friendships on movie franchises, but in the movie The Godfather, what is the name of the protagonist crime family in the movie?
Justin, I hate to break this to you.
Oh my God. You disappoint me.
I'm right there with you, Chelsea. No worries.
Justin, you're gonna have to ice her.
I'm gonna have to ice you. I'm disappointed.
Sorry, I'll just make this my farewell to the podcast. I've officially
No.
Isa.
He's just gonna kick me out of the.
Just boot you from the call. Oh, well, you want to take a guess? Yeah. What is the name of the family? It's Italian.
That was I'm trying to think of an Italian name. DiCaprio? Is that Italian? I don't know.
Pretty close.
Kind of close. Anybody want it for color?
Might say
this tone.
Is it Carleone?
It is the Corleone or Corleone.
Corleone.
However you want to say it. All right, we got 200s across the board. Christy, we've got 3 100s left in the drama, horror, and action categories. Which would you prefer?
Let's go comedy.
For 200.
Yep.
All right. In the movie The Hangover, would you please put some pants on? I feel it's weird having to ask you twice. Which character says this line? Would you please put some pants on? I feel weird having to ask you twice.
Wait, do I have to actually say the character's name?
The character's name. First name only is fine.
They say it to is it Zach Galifianakis? He's the one that doesn't have pants on.
Well, he's the one who doesn't have the pants on.
Yeah. Is it the guy that gets the tattoo?
Zach Galifianakis' character is named Alan, if that helps.
No, it doesn't.
It takes one off the table. Can't guess Alan now.
It takes one off the board.
Can you tell me the other 4 names and then I'll make it?
There's only 3 other names
Oh, well.
to choose from in that scene. Actually, technically, there's only 2 other names to choose from in that scene.
Yes, because the other guy is missing.
Oh, shoot. Who's the missing guy?
I like how annoyed Richie looks right now.
I'm going to say it's Bradley Cooper's character.
You would be correct if you
would be correct if that
I don't know what his name is. That's been like fucking forever
Doug
ago.
is the missing character. Does that help?
Yeah. Let's say his name is Jack.
There's no Jack.
There's no Jack.
Does anybody want it for color?
It's the start of my last name, Christy.
Phil. Yeah.
Phil.
All right. Richie, what you thinking? We got 200 for rom-com and drama and horror and action and 100s on drama, horror, and action.
200 for rom-com. Let's go.
All right. In the movie Hitch, which part of Hitch's body gets swollen because of a food allergy?
I believe that would be his entire face.
That is his entire face. For 200 more points, bringing you up to a whopping 15 hundo. Moving on to Tony Ray.
Let's do horror for 200.
Horror for 200. Why did I make such a long question? Okay. In the movie Friday the 13th, as a young boy at Camp Crystal Lake in 1957, Jason was involved in a traumatic incident that resulted in everyone believing him to be dead for the following 2.5 decades. What was the alleged cause of death?
I'm gonna say a drowning.
Drowned in the lake for 200 points, and Tony has entered the competition. And
You have failed your goal of 0 points.
Should have said fire.
And you've passed Christy, who is hanging on with 100 points. All right, Chelsea.
What 200s are left?
Drama and action.
Let's go with action.
Action for 200. In the film Die Hard. This is another one I was considering. Might be too hard for 200. Sorry. When McClane was flying from New York to LA, which seat was he in?
You put this one in the Facebook chat.
I did on accident. You looked at it. I said, don't look at it.
I had my Facebook open. Don't send it in a group chat.
I didn't send the answer, though. I don't believe.
You didn't.
So you had time to think about it.
Because, Justin, I hate to break this to you as well.
You haven't seen Die Hard either. It's the best Christmas movie of all time.
No, that is Santa Claus.
Oh, that's true. Second best. Second best.
And then Elf.
Oh.
And then maybe Die Hard.
Definitely Elf.
Definitely. Yeah, Die Hard. Yeah, Die Hard's in there somewhere.
Yeah. Seat C22.
No, so since you haven't seen it, we're referring to window, center, or aisle.
Oh, center.
Dang, it was the aisle seat. All right, moving on over to Christy.
And that was for 200, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a little hard for 200. If you've seen the movie, I mean, I don't know. I would have got
Game is
gotten it. Of course you
I'm
would.
gonna make a game where I know all the answers. They should know it. They should.
That's how RIchie develops games. Chrissy.
Me too. It's okay.
What's left?
200 for drama, and then
It doesn't
100
matter,
for
Chrissy.
drama, horror, or action. It's easy from here on out.
Let's go drama. 200.
I hope you've seen this.
Probably not.
There's 2 movies to choose from, so hopefully you'll get it. In the movie Creed, Rocky Balboa tells Adonis Creed that women weaken the legs, quoting what famous character from the original 1976 Rocky film?
I've never seen Rocky. These are terrible movie picks. You're worse. I'm just kidding.
Just some of my favorites.
I mean-
It's fine.
I mean, you're okay. God.
Women weaken the legs. Since you haven't seen it, I'll say women weaken the legs.
Hey, there you go.
And actually,
It
he
is-
said girls weaken the legs.
Oh my gosh. Dang it. I just want to throw out the name. William Macy.
No, that's not a character. That's an
Just to
actor.
prove that I remember.
This character's first
that
name
guy.
is synonymous with a famous mouse.
That's right.
Mickey Rooney.
for 100 points. Christy catches up to Tony with 200. RIchie, we've got.
What do we have left?
Wait, wasn't that a 200-point question?
Oh, it was. Christy surpasses Tony and gets to 300.
I'll only take half though because you gave it to me.
Nope.
You get them all.
You get
Take
it all.
all of
We
it.
got 100 left, and it's
Dang.
in drama, horror, or action.
I'm going to take drama.
Drama for 100. In the movie Titanic, what color is Rose's dress when she wants to jump off the end of the boat?
Finally, no one.
In the movie
Oh, no. It's one of 2 colors in my brain. It's either like pink or blue. I'm going to go with pink.
I can't give it to you because you're in such a big lead. It's red. Her dress
Okay,
is
that's
red.
fine.
Depends on how
Red
good
and
your
black.
TV is, I suppose. Yeah, red and black. Absolutely. All right. Tony, we got horror and action left.
Oh, let's do action for 100 so that way I can tie Christy.
Action for 100 to tie Christy.
Or be last, one or the other. I'm going for both.
I think you got this one. In the film Avengers Endgame, what game do Tony and Nebula play to pass the time while stranded in space? In the film Avengers Endgame, what game do Tony and Nebula play to pass the time while stranded in space?
You got this, Tone.
Oh, that sucks. I really don't know the answer. Oh, you're giving it to me. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The football flicking field goal
Paper football
thing.
is correct.
Paper football.
Tying it up with Christy. All right, Chelsea. That brings it back to you for 100 for horror. In the movie,
100,000 points, Chelsea. This is for 100,000 points. I'm changing it up. I'm switching it up.
We still have Final Jeopardy after the break. It's okay. In the movie Saw, what is the full actual name of the Jigsaw killer, played by actor Tobin Bell, to specify?
Oh, I actually love the Saw movies and have seen them, but shit.
You know this.
For sure. It
Do
is.
I?
It's said a lot.
She doesn't need middle name, correct?
No,
No.
I don't even know its middle name.
It's been a really long time since I've watched any of them, to be honest.
Oh, man.
Oh, geez.
I gotta hit the John real quick.
You got to hit the John?
Yep. I'll be back.
That's right. We're going to go to a quick break. And when we come back, we'll get Chelsea's answer and we'll find out how Tony's John trip went. And we'll do Final Jeopardy. You're watching the
John.
H2G podcast.
Gotta hit the John.
John.
Well, I got the first name.
Oh
Tony.
no, I can't.
All
I can't help her with that. She'll figure
Welcome
it
back.
out.
Just want to say, as you saw in that brief ad there, please do check out The Wire. It is on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. It is sports like you've never seen it before, starring some of your cast members from right here at the H2G podcast and Sahi, one of our good friends here at the H2G podcast. We are back. Tony, how was your trip to the John?
It was good. It was good. I walked past my Seinfeld poster. My favorite character is the tall guy. He's got really messed up hair. I can't think of his name though.
All right. Anyway,
Cosmo?
back to business.
Yeah, Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo. Yeah, but I forget what his last name.
What was his last name? I don't remember.
I forget.
Chelsea,
I like how
I believe you were.
Christy's so
The
confused.
greatest.
So what?
So John, I remember Jonathan.
And just for our watchers back home, we are trying to come up with the name of the Jigsaw killer from the Saw series, played by Tobin Bell specifically.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm right on this or not, because I haven't watched Seinfeld. Sorry, big surprise. Chelsea hasn't watched it. For some reason, so I had a friend in college with this last name, and for some reason, that's the one that pops in my head because I'm thinking I thought of him when I heard it. Is it Kramer?
John
Yes.
Kramer is
John
correct.
Kramer.
Moving.
Shout out to
Chelsea
Jamie Kramer. I know he's probably not watching this, but
So going into the Final Jeopardy question, which you'll hate me for, I'm sure. We've got Richie sitting pretty with 1,500 points. We've got Chelsea with 500 points. Is that correct? We've got Christy and Tony Ray tied with 300. So we'll have everybody. Why don't you just say? Do you say what you wager, or you write it down? You say it, right?
It really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Say, what's your wager in?
1,000 points.
Okay, so Tony's wagering 300. I'll give him 1,000. I'll let you
No,
wager.
I'm wagering 1,000 points.
Okay, Tony wagers 1,000 points.
I'm borrowing from Richie.
Well, you just wind up at negative 700 if you lose.
I guess I'll pay him back.
I have a question. If he borrows my points,
You've only got 500.
if he gets
left.
it right, no. If he gets it right, do I get those points as
Depends,
collateral?
depends
to
on
pay you
what
back.
depends
I
on
have
what
to pay
kind
you
of
back.
interest you've got him signed up for.
That's
I guess.
what I'm trying to say.
Is
Do
it
I get a 24.4% interest rate? Is that how we're doing this?
the house is going to give him his 700 points. We'll put it that way.
All right, I got 300. 300, sir.
Okay. Richie, how much are you wagering?
What? 1,200 points. Whatever.
1,200. He's going to wager 1,200. That gives everybody a chance. Chelsea, wagering it all or some or none?
I'll keep my points because Lord knows I won't know whatever the question is.
I feel that.
About to win, folks.
I
She's
feel,
about to win.
I feel
I
that.
can smell it. Blah.
Christy.
That's all I was thinking. But then she still has 200 more points than me. So I'll just go 300 too.
300, 1,200, and Zippo for Final Jeopardy. And you'll write this answer down so that we have it all at the same time.
Oh, okay. Got it.
In the film
Hang on.
of
Richie's working on whatever the heck he's working on.
Dance break. Do, 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 do.
All right, he's good.
Do, do. We're back.
Can't touch it.
that reminds me of that. Never mind.
Do your
Okay.
job. Read the question, sir.
In the film Avengers Endgame,
Fuck.
which hero realizes that the stones are not in the Infinity Gauntlet when the Avengers confront Thanos? Or this might be Infinity War. No, this is Endgame.
Wait, say that one more time.
Which hero realizes that the stones are not in the Infinity Gauntlet when the Avengers confront Thanos? Obviously
That's a really
not.
confusing question.
Okay, so obviously not Tony Stark because he has the stones when they're not in the Gauntlet. Let's go with another one. There's a lot of gray area here as I'm thinking.
I thought that's pretty gray area.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have said Doctor Strange, but I mean, that was a trick question. I feel like.
yeah,
No, 'cause he
we'll
already
drop it
knew.
out of there. We'll drop it out of there. It was Rocket Raccoon actually, but okay. Dance break. Dun, 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 dun.
Glad you changed it because I definitely had Iron Man.
You know, the guy who stole the jet.
Yeah, he probably realized it first. I was like, okay, hold on.
You knew it was empty the whole time.
Make it another endgame question.
Please don't.
Nope. All right.
Chelsea, pick a movie so he can research it.
Mean Girls.
Underworld.
Ooh, Kate
Oh,
Beckinsale, like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In the movie Finding Nemo,
Fuck.
what was the name of Marlin's wife and Nemo's mother? In the movie Finding Nemo, what was the name of Marlin's wife and Nemo's mother? This is
F and A.
it's not cotton.
I used to watch that movie all the effing time.
Are we waiting on anyone still?
I know I'm wrong, but I bet.
All right, reveal your answers.
Probably can't read it, but it says coral. Coral.
What do you have there,
Mine
Let's see.
says Cecilia. It's wrong.
Chelsea?
I didn't do one. I didn't wager any points.
Oh yeah. Well,
I
you
don't
can
know. So
Tony?
I put, I don't know if you can read it. I'll move it back. Who cares? That fish dead.
Coral is correct. Bring in what is that? 2,700?
You're asking what
am I
Bambi
mathing?
Nobody
20
cares.
2,700 and Richie you've won the last word for Monday. Congratulations. You guys just watch some more movies, I guess, to the rest of you.
I came in second because I'm the shit.
You did. You came in the second because you're the shit. Richie, what have you got for the people?
I mean, all I've got to say is I'm surprised I end up winning these movie and TV things, because if you ask most of my friends, I watch the least amount of these. I never know movie quotes when people want to do them. Way back when we did the Beach Bash, I failed miserably when we were doing Ron Burgundy quotes. So I'm just a little stunned, but I you know what? I will say this. Chelsea is excluded because clearly she doesn't watch anything at all.
It was rigged.
So the rest of you, disappointing. That's okay though. Clearly we know where Tony's niches are and aren't. So Tony, you need to do a movie thing without Marvel, because I don't think Tony's seen a goddamn Marvel movie. I don't think I've ever seen a Marvel movie where Tony's like, I know this one. So Tony, your project is watch Marvel movies. Christy, your project is watch movies with black actors. That would help, because you never have an idea which movies those are. And Chelsea, you know what? You haven't seen anything, so I'm not going to tell you to watch anything, because there'd be so many movies you've got to watch. Justin, this was incredibly hard. I'm surprised, like how difficult it really was. Even the 200s were like ridiculously hard questions. So thank you, audience. Hopefully you understand that, nobody should know these fucking questions. Justin made this way harder than anything I've ever made. So just clarifying on that. This stuff was insanely hard. Like, what seat was John McClane sitting on in the beginning of the movie? Come on, dude. Or Apollo 13. What's the first scene? Who's seen Apollo 13? I didn't know what that was. Come on, man.
It's a great movie with Tom Hanks.
Oh, no. Every movie you picked, amazing. Your questions were just hard. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with challenging. I'm just saying that I don't think anybody would have gotten half the questions that were actually asked. But that's okay.
We do hope that you're playing along down in the comments, and we'll be looking forward to seeing those.
Yeah, please let us know how well you did, because I'm surprised I got as many as I did. They were hard. This was super hard. But thank you for making such a hard test last second like this. And looking forward to tomorrow. We're going to have a pretty serious subject. It'll be fun.
All right. Well, that does it for the H2G podcast. Please check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify. And of course at h2gpodcast.com. And if you didn't hear me earlier, check out The Wire on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Until tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Live, laugh, love like it's your last.
Somebody had to roast him. That shit was hard. Just saying.
I love that you're straight thug life in front of
Hogwarts.